Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome back to the next Lorerim Let's Play series featuring the Assassin. I'm actually really excited to get this character going because things got really good in the Dark Brotherhood questline. I did not expect that curveball being thrown at us, which was really awesome. Now, between episodes, I kind of stepped away from there just so I could handle a few chores around. First, the Golden Plantation. There was a questline related to this. We've done this so many times now, but I went ahead and knocked that out, going over here, clearing it out. There was no challenge at all, I can promise you. There's not a single Khajiit, so nothing could spot me. I pretty much backstabbed everything in there, and there was no consequence. I wasn't even detected a single time. That's how easy this thing was. However, I do not have the money to purchase this yet. I only had 7,000 septons, so I need 10,000. I don't know if that's how much I paid last time, but it's really expensive. Now, between episodes, I headed to Darkwater Crossing, and I headed to this Astronaut Stone. There's usually a vampire fighting a Atronach over here. Vampire killed the Atronach, I killed the vampire, looted the gear, disenchanted it. Unfortunately, there wasn't too many gold. I also cleared out this giant camp. There was only 2 giants, and only one of them was carrying a little bit of gold on them. So I got very low gold, but I got experience for completion. Now, I did a missive for delivery, and also I got another missive for Halted Stream Camp. And remember, this is where Arm and Sword is also, so this is 2 quests in one location, so I think it's about time we probably hit this. Also, to give you an update between episodes, I remember in the last episode I had 3 perk points I never used because I decided to start spending them. Also, I leveled about 2 times also, so I had also more perk points. The first perk went right into here, Powerful Strike, to get 20% more power attack damage. And the other perk went into here, Puncture, 2 times critical damage and plus 25 chance to crit. So this is really good chunk. If I do crit, it's going to hurt. Next, I put a point into evasion because I want to get agile spell casting, because casting all that muffle invisibility is getting pricey on me. Like, it leaves me with very low magic to do anything, so I need a little bit of extra. I'll be getting this one soon, which is 12% more power attack damage using light armor training. Sneak didn't get anything, unfortunately. I did put a point into alchemy in order to get some potions going, because one-handed invisibility potions and fortified one-handeds will be useful later on in the game. And right here, we got advanced light armor. I'm going to be working my way up to hopefully ebony and maybe daedric as well. Let's see how things go. Okay, so we're currently here at Halted Stream Camp, and we have to now take out the leader and find Arm and Sword in one location. Now, obviously, we're going to go at nighttime. Now, this is actually one of the harder locations, just like Valteam Tower. This is because, well, it's hard for our specific builds because it's in the open area. Normally, open is good, but if there's a Khajiit around, open is no longer good because he's going to spot me from all directions. So we have to work around that. So my goal is to get in there and sort of just find that Khajiit or Khajiits, if there's more than one, and kill them before they spot me. Pretty much if they spot me first, it's all down. Like, just gonna go uphill from there. And if I kill him first, then it goes downhill from there. Okay, I'm gonna see if that's a Khajiit in that guard tower up there. When I get closer, I got pop invisibility. Invisibility is so I don't get spotted in case it's not. I hear Khajiit. He's over there somewhere. Alright, we're going in for the kill. I hear Khajiit here, and we're going to kill him before he has a chance to squeak.
If I could figure out the technique for distilling skooma, I'd be rich.
That's the Khajiit.
Damn saber-toothed tiger took a good bite out of me. Need to take it easy for a while. No heavy lifting.
I'm surprised he didn't spot me even without invisibility. I just noticed it was off. No witnesses.
Once was a woman as fair as an eagle, as
Okay, so maybe we have reached a point where not even Khajiits could spot us anymore, because my invisibility was off. I timed it too early and I accidentally toggled it off instead. Which reminds me, I gotta check my Kados to make sure it's not putting it on me automatically. This guy's
Small clan. Oh. How can I argue with that?
already killed 3 targets, still no heart yet. I would like to get some more hearts. I know one of you guys did mention, why didn't I just turn invisibility on and just run to the end of the content? That's possible too. That's a completely viable strategy. However, I've also noticed that if you killed like the final boss, for example, you don't get the completion for some reason. Like I don't get the completion XP. I don't know why. There are times where I get the completion XP just for killing regular enemies. So I think you have to kill like 80% of the content of a dungeon to get the XP. I'm not 100% sure. And so because the XP is what actually matters more than the kill of the enemy, like the completion XP, I mean, I need to try to finish the content if possible. Unless someone can confirm for sure that killing the boss would give me the completion bonus, because from what I tested, I don't think I do. I remember in the last one, I was like, the Hagraven was a boss, I think, at the very end. Oh no. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't let alarm out. Usually they put alarm out. That wasn't even a power attack. That guy's about to spot a body. I need to take him out. Finally got a piece of armor. So I'm about to forge this light over there. Did we kill the one up here already? I don't remember. Alright, so there's one more up there, and that should be the end of it. This outside area should be completely empty. Is that a person there? No, that's just rocks on a thing. Now, this is not over, because inside there could be Khajiits as well. And if they spot me in there, then it's even harder, because there's nowhere to really run away from, you know? Okay, that's a good time to really save real quick. I didn't save for a little bit. See, I didn't save all the way from here, so let's just get a save in. Now, fingers crossed, this will go as smoothly as the Golden Plantation one, which was like completely smooth. There's a trap over there. 2 enemies in bright daylight, or bright light.
Do this, do that. Who does he think he
That was a Khajiit. Did you see that? If I didn't have invisibility, he might have spotted me when I walked into this light area. 'Cause so far he can't see me in darkness if I have everything, but in light that might be a different story. See, I gotta keep my guard up. All right, before we go to the next area, let me turn invisible.
How was I supposed to know those farmers just lost their homes to a dragon? Shouldn't have been traveling alone without hired muscle.
This guy's dead. That person. All right, there's two people there. One's facing this direction. If I kill these guys in light, they might spot me. So let me go around. All right, there's two targets over there. One standing and one using a pickaxe somewhere. We're gonna buff up. I'm gonna go in there. All right, our target is the one that's standing first because he's the one that's facing us. The one that has it back to us. Now it's dark here, the way we like it. Well, you guys are probably having a little hard time seeing, but we'll go back here. Okay, it's light there.
Should join up. Heard they're earning some good coin looting the ruins there.
All right, I gotta kill these two first.
Supplies are running low. Might need to do some hunting.
All right, now those two I could kill easily. Of course, jumping in the air might take me off stealth though. I gotta sell that. It's light. All right, let me not mess around. Let me just go around and just kill him. Actually, if I do it from here. Alright, we're going in. Alright, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies I see so far. No Khajiits among them. So this is going to be pretty much going to the back, kill the last 2 guys over there, and then work our way to these guys.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat. We're not alone.
Okay, I got the kill for that. Did I get the completion bonus yet? Let's see.
Green Moon. Now that's some dangerous stuff. Where in Oblivion does it even come from?
I think you guys could go back and see if I got a completion bonus or not for this. I just sworn I didn't yet, but maybe I did already. Maybe I got it for killing the boss, I'm not sure. Okay, we're at 8,372 coins. Unfortunately, we do not have enough. That's a lot of meat. Alright, that's pretty much it. This should lead to a dead end for the most part. Yeah, that'll lead to a dead end. Okay, so that's pretty much it, I think, in terms of this one. Did we get armor and sword already? No, we did not, did we? Alright, we should get a reward from Armin, hopefully. Some kind of cash reward. If not, we're definitely going to get a cash reward for the bounty for this guy's head. And then we're also going to get some money from selling these gemstones and whatnot. Overall, I think mission accomplished. We did pretty well over here. Pretty much took out the entire dungeon without any alerts, except for that boss kind of getting spooked a little bit. But he didn't detect us or anything. So it's a good sign that our build is coming together quite well. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick, and just to save the game a little bit, and then fast forward all the way to Whiterun. Something spotted me while sleeping, but where is it? Was it a deer? That's really weird. Okay, I mean, I'm good with that. Let's see if there's anything we can enchant real quick. Alright, nothing to be disenchanted. Let's get out of here. Alright, we are going to celebrate with a honey nut treat. And some regular food. Oh, too bad we were invisible. I couldn't see it. Anyway, we should probably meditate also to set this while we're here. Nice. Alright, let's go on. White Run it is. We also have a quest for the Baltine Towers, although I don't know about that one. That one, they're unlike this one. This was open area, but we had an advantage of coming from different angles. In Baltine Towers, you don't have that advantage. It's only a single way up that tower. And so, I mean, unless I get some kind of gliding, like paragliding, and then try to jump down from above or whatever. But I imagine they will spot me while I'm trying to paraglide towards them. Would make an amazing entrance though, right? Paragliding between two enemies and then start killing them both. That'd be kind of awesome, actually.
All this standing
I
around
serve
is
Jarl
rubbish.
Balgruuf
You should be
as
taking the
steward.
fight to the Stormcloaks.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Wow, that's it? Only 500?
Enjoy your...
Oh man, we're still short by a good sum. I need like a little less than 700 more, but at the same time, if I spend it, I won't have any travel money. I was kind of trying to hope to get a little more than that.
Got something to sell? Come and talk to me.
Let's sell right here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. My favorite customer. It is great to see you again. Friend, I am in need of your assistance. Remember when I said if I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second? Well, I did have a sister, and I am ashamed to say it, I did sell her. It was a mistake, and it was only supposed to be temporary. And now I'm starting to miss her. I know you are very capable and heroic, so will you find it in your heart to help a desperate brother reunite with his beloved sister? Great! You should talk to Isolde first. That's whom I sold my sister to.
I never finished this quest line to see what happens at the end of that.
Looking to sell.
And for the record, I'm only doing it for the gold, not because I'm a very nice person or anything like that. I could use all the gold I could get my hands on.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, let's see. What do we sell from here? Why do we still have Olawa's token? I thought we used that already, didn't we? I'll hang out to these for a little while longer. Oh, these treasure maps. We never did any of these. I gotta start doing them. There's one just outside of Whiterun.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. come back.
Alright, should be good for now. We have just enough money to provide a Golden Glow estate. However, that's going to leave us with no spending money for carriage rides or anything like that, which is not a good way to go.
Hello, friend. You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory. Right then.
Alright, so let's head for this treasure chest outside of Whiterun. Apparently it's up in the mountain. Right, but alright. Not 100% certain where it is because I rarely do this thing in vanilla, but I think I might have a general idea where it might be. Also, I feel like I'm getting more distance from my stamina. I think that was maybe a change. Maybe I felt like I was running too slow before. Now I'm actually running a little faster for the amount of stamina I'm expending. That or could just be because I got more stamina now because of the armor. Maybe that's it. Alright, so it should be up in the mountain up there somewhere. Is that up there or over there? I'm thinking maybe up there. I don't like these little jumps. Why don't they just give me the normal climb like before? It gives you a huge chunk of distance that way. Should be around here somewhere, right? Okay, so that's Whiterun from the little shack. From the windmill is... Huh. It's the second one, so it's... I'm trying to see the angle from... Man, I should take a better look from up down there. I think this side might be it. I should have looked at the bottom half. I was looking at the top half of the map only. Alright, I think it should be around here. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, doesn't look like it. I gotta go back down there. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so we have to stand to the left of the windmill, I think it is. Well, facing this way should be to the left. Alright, here's the windmill, and what am I looking at? Is this me or I don't see either of those cliffs that they're talking about right here? Look at this. It's supposed to be on the first cliff, there's a jagged edge downwards, and then on the second cliff, there's two jagged edges. The one sloping upwards is where the treasure chest is. But I don't see any of those jagged edges on this thing. But I know this is the cliff though, right here, this one right here. It's on here somewhere. Unless for some reason they removed it in Lorerim, but I don't think he would have removed it. I'm pretty sure it's still here. Because the one in the log is still there. These little jumps just don't catch it. Oh man. Let's try over here. This is one of the ledges, right? And that's the second ledge, I guess. Yeah, guys, no idea. Like, I had no idea where they hid this chest. I would have figured they would either left the mountain the same or, you know, like change the map a little bit so it actually reflects the new mountain. But if it's not here, then they might have just got rid of it altogether. Yeah, because I really don't see this treasure chest anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it. This might just be a waste of time now. Oh man, I wish they didn't do that. Okay, there's another chest in Riverwood area, but I gotta fast travel just to get there. I don't think it's gonna contain enough money to make the travel worth it. Okay, well, you know what? There's another bandit area to the east of here. We'll probably just take that one out. This one we don't have a bounty for, but it should still have some kind of riches in there. So let's see how we could take it out. I don't recall ever seeing Khajiits in here, but I could be wrong. They might just suddenly have a Khajiit. This rain will make things difficult, though. I believe it makes it harder for us to see, but enemies are still in daylight, so they can see us perfectly. I could change it to nighttime, though. Speaking of which, I should have bought some more of those campfire stuff, because all I have is my good one, which I don't want to ever lose. Alright, let's take this one out. I'm actually not a big fan of this location right here. It's whenever I sleep here, there's always something that's really bad that spawns near me. Oh no, the rain did not stop. Let's take a quick peek if there's a Khajiit anywhere. None, none, none. Okay. I'll go with the one up here first. Oh, there's two up here. It's Argonian, though. Alright, I think we cleared the outside. Time to work our way in. Sorry guys, messing up the hotkeys real quick.
So, you win?
Yeah. Can't have that roomy-eyed fool as our watchman, even if he is Hashvar's uncle. Time we dealt with both of them.
Desk. Be ready.
I keep thinking these apples they have on them is hearts.
I'm gonna twist that pretty little neck of
You
yours
think
clean
this
off.
worked?
Loot is mine.
Of course
Back
not.
off.
Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our
This
throat
should
itself.
be good.
Person I've killed, and you won't be the last.
That was really weird with the warping.
Mine, huh? Let's see what you can do then. A little. Take mine when I'm done with you. Thank you. You don't stand a chance against me.
Almost casted a spell. That would have revealed me for sure.
Just give us your gold, could you? Guess we'll do this the hard way.
I don't know who's up there, but they see me. Well, know of me, at least. Here they come.
I'm gonna add your skull to my collection. Hurry up and come at me. I ain't got all day.
Gladly take those hearts, though. Potion of invisibility. We can put that to really good use. Alright, I can sell some of this stuff. That's not worth the wait. There we go. Now we at least got some spending money for the, I got to work with 400 gold. Complete 0, that was another story. So we got everything we need now. Actually, we already packed up our stuff, didn't we? We could just head back out of here. Okay, so let's go to Dragon's Reach and get ourselves a new property. Although we'd also need a steward too. That's another story. I wonder who to make a steward. Someone mentioned like Jesper could become a steward. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Although usually I prefer having a like a vanilla follower to become my steward, only because if for some reason they get rid of Jesper, I don't want anything to happen when I don't have a steward anymore.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Beautiful. And we leveled up too. This will be a very good day. Okay, so let's get a steward. I was going to use Ilya, but I don't mind using Jesper for a change. Definitely need you guys. I wonder if Inigo could be a steward. Anyone know about that? I don't mind grabbing Inigo out of the prison and making him steward. I actually really like him. We should give him a promotion, right? Let me see if he could become steward. That would be actually pretty cool. He's in Riften, so it shouldn't be too bad of a trip. Also, we're also going to advance the Dark Brotherhood questline now. We'll get Inigo, bring him to the plantation. If he's a steward, great. If not, then we're just going to let him hang around over there. If anything, he'll keep the camp a little safe. I just have a soft spot for Inigo now. Okay, so what are we late raising now? Suppose we could do alchemy and smithing. These all look good. I can't raise anything over there, but I could raise alchemy a little bit. Where's my alchemy now? Yeah, determine all alchemical properties of consuming ingredients. Perfect. I need this. So we could begin identifying every single item that we have and try to find the one-handed invisibility stuff and maybe some poisons as well. I don't want to eat any hearts. They're hard to get as it is. Alright, so plan is Inigo, then Dark Brotherhood.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did climb and back, and we'll be
Interesting.
off.
All right, let me just check something real quick. Okay, yeah, making sure I'm still recording.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
So now that I updated to the current version, I'm hoping to still be stable. So far, so good. I know my Necromancer became unstable after so many updates, but so far I just did one update to like the last version before 4.1. So I should have everything I need now. This is the reason why I wait. I don't like sitting there updating every single day, you know, sometimes twice a day.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Let's go find Inigo. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be a solo run, so no followers, so I'm not actually going to be using Inigo at all, or any follower, unless I have to. Like, you know, for example, in Dawnguard, you kind of have to use Serana for certain parts, so that's out of my control. I also need to buy that spell, by the way. The one that lets you cloak, like turn invisible, and after you stab somebody, it teleports you back to where you originally casted it. That's going to be useful for certain bosses, so that's going to be coming up soon. So I'm going to need to invest into that one.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one. Divine's
Oh
watching.
no. I'm sorry. We cannot do this then. We don't have the persuasion in order to do the whole on behalf of Maven Blackbriar stuff. That is very unfortunate. Unless I could fortify my speechcraft a little bit.
Spare a septum. Oh, thank you.
Exquisite pieces.
Divines
all at
bless
the best
your kind heart.
Best armor and weapons in Riften. Get them all here.
Gift to charity. Hopefully this is enough.
What are you doing down here?
No.
Ignore me all you want. You still aren't getting in.
I could supposedly just kill him. But that'll end up making me have to kill all the guards down there, which I don't know if I want to do that or not. That's going to be a huge bounty too. What do you guys think? Should I take the Dark Brotherhood approach this? No bounty yet. I think there's one more guard somewhere, isn't there? Downstairs. He probably won't see me, but just in case. Anyone down here? Doesn't look like it. That should be everyone.
Kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember?
Why is his lips flaring up like that?
That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
Right there, it gets really blurry while he's talking.
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. You are the person I remember. I would recognize your smell anywhere. My life is yours to take. Do it. I fight with you. Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. You will not regret this. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Okay, so, I'll grab this. Mr. Dragonfly for him. Got some marksman training.
You want to ask me something? I must warn you, if you give me a sweet roll, I will make it disappear.
Just so happen to have a sweet roll on me. I think that's all of it, right? And then book, Inigo the Brave.
What's next?
Okay, let's get some gear. I know you're gonna need some gear. I think he prefers light armor, isn't he? Unfortunately, they have a mixed armor.
You want to talk? What is yours is mine.
Apparently I stole something just now. I don't even know what it was. Either way, he's free now. And there should not have been any witnesses. I didn't get any bounty. Let's go, Inigo. You're my new, what do you call it? Steward. That's a long travel. I'm better off using a, you know, better off using the carriage. Like I said, this fails. We're just going to grab Jesper and throw him in there. I don't think there's need to save Ilya this time.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop some? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves.
He's talking about you,
This
Inigo.
whole country's full of them down south.
Now, that kind of skeleton would actually spook me up because that's like a skeleton with like a kind of like a ghost appearance to it.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark look... Wait, there! See? Pretty fantastic, eh?
That's a funny one.
I am sorry. I was just trying to be helpful. I will endeavor to be less of an exhibitionist in future.
Wait, can he not become a
All
steward?
set?
Please tell me you could become a steward.
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it made interest. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
No, he cannot. Oh no. Alright, let him stay here. Inigo, you're gonna stay here from now on.
Something on your mind? If there's trouble, come get me. Ready? It was an honor, my friend. I will be in Riften if you need me. Be safe.
Okay, so at least Inigo's free. He'll be hanging around over here. I'm gonna have to do the whole go back to Whiterun and grab what's his face, and kind of like bring him over here and do that stuff. In the meantime, I'm gonna head on to the Dark Brotherhood quest line. I'm getting kind of itching to kind of do that one. Because this quest line is so far amazing. I'm loving the Dark Brotherhood stuff. It's actually making me question how the Dark Brotherhood and Oblivion series is going to be. I wonder if it's going to be just as good as this. Because I'm loving this whole, I don't know, just the twists and curveballs they throw at you. Even when you're killing them, something's here.
I'll show you a real fight.
Always a pleasure.
We're not alone.
What the? Okay, so they saw the dead body and got alerted, even though it wasn't me that killed the dead body, it was them from before. So I'm being accused of a body I didn't even kill. That's funny.
I know I heard something.
Okay, so that was the thing. I'll gladly take the heart, though. Oh, I remember this. It was the guard that was escorting two people. But unfortunately, yeah, that's a shame. Not that I cared either way, being evil and all, but still, that's a shame. On a wedding day.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end. What? Well, what did she say? Amand Motier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family. All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
So that's what they meant about the whole,
Pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
that's what they meant about the whole, Olava's reading about bloodshed, and, we'll be going to Dawnstar with the sand guy and the child vampire. So yeah, it all makes sense now. Oh man, if only I took better reading of that fortune, didn't I? I would know about that. Blood wasn't me killing the Emperor, it was them killing all of us. Alright, so we got Tata Montier. Oh, this is great. We'll get a Jesper while we're there. This works out perfectly. You just make a pit stop to Rorikstead, drop them off. This way it'll start earning some cash for us. I also need to plant some crops, so I need some flowers or something that's to plant in the meantime. Doesn't even matter what kind. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to plant stuff there just so I have some profit coming in.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
This is
or
a
to
local
take
favorite
by
and
the fire.
one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Who's Rexus? I don't know that guy.
Hi, see any dragons lately? Wait, me? Alright, if you're sure. Let's go.
Alright, Jesper it is. It's good to have a Whiterun guard as your steward.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed. By the gods, you're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted. I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite bodyguards, I'm sure. You'll have your work cut out for you. Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more lax than usual. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim? Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
Actually, now that I think about it, Rexus might be this guy's bodyguard. Okay, so it's optional to kill Commander Morrow, but do we have the authority to kill him, though? Also, another thing was, unfortunately, I didn't pay too much. I was kind of trying to get the video going. I didn't get to really read what Astrid was trying to tell me. I don't know it was her fault for this whole situation, the Dark Brotherhood place burning down and whatnot, but she was saying that she is a sacrament also. But I'm trying to think of what is she a sacrament for, because the contract for the Emperor was still there. We never killed the Emperor, unless she was supposed to be the sacrifice for the fake Emperor that we ended up killing for no reason. I mean, I can't really remember what she was supposed to be the thing for, because she was technically a black sacrament right there and then and there. Not officially, but you know, she was acting as one. So I'm kind of wondering, well, if it's unclaimed, maybe I'll make her the black sacrament for Morrow, I guess, because the original one is still intact. It's gonna fast travel there. And then we're gonna head to Solitude.
Hi, how are you?
Is he not steward capable? I thought he was.
Sure thing. What do you need? Good morning. Disciplinary action. A thief snuck by me while I wasn't paying attention. Don't let it fool you, though. Splinters are no joke. Hey, keeping well, I hope?
Oh, maybe I need to hire a steward first. I think that's what it is. Okay, hold on a second. Let me activate the quest line. I think I don't have the quest activated yet. I'm pretty sure I got to enter my homestead first. Okay, farmer's life for me. There we go. Plant crops. Okay, fine. That's what it was. It wasn't that Inigo couldn't become one. It's because I did things... What sells for hire? More Tempula sells for hire. I don't have too many of those, though. I'll just plant these for now, and between episodes I'll find some wheat or something like that and plant those instead. Or some Dark Brotherhood poison ingredients or one-handed stuff, you know what I mean? These are just placeholders, so I got some money generating. You know what I should have done? Now that I think about it, I should have done cabbages, only because there's a Rorikstead farm nearby, and there are farmers over there buy vegetables, so I could take there as added bonus at the end. Hire steward. Okay.
Greetings. Yes, we will fight side by side again.
Have you traveled?
I am here for you.
Alright, he doesn't let me do it.
What's next?
What about you? Yep, he could do it.
You know, I'm feeling good today. Nothing like a little adventure to cheer me up.
Perfect.
Yes, my friend. Okay, if you need backup, I will be in my cell, repenting.
Okay, so he's there. He's over here. All right, we're good. We're completely good.
Felix, I hope you forgive me for what I did. I am sorry.
Who's Felix? Okay, anyway, so let's head on with the Dark Brotherhood questline. We're headed to Commander Morrow first. Okay, so like I said, I don't think we do freebies. I'm assuming Astrid's Dark Sacrament was for this guy instead, because the Emperor one was originally done by the guy who hired us, and his contract was never null and void, I don't think, because we never technically killed the right person.
Order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
I'm arrested for what again? This is Solitude, right?
A stretch in the Castle Dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
But I don't even know what I did. Guys, do you remember what happened in terms of, what are you here for?
You here for my next interrogation? I got nothing but time.
We can probably lockpick this.
I stand with the Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never! You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of horkers!
That's odd. I didn't even make a sound. I'm also completely muffled. Oh, I don't have my gear on. Yes, I make 26 sound because I don't have my full gear. No wonder. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. They're about to kill me. Doesn't help that I don't have my dagger either. I could use my ability to craft one though, but I can't do it while I'm already being spotted. $60 seconds, not very long. Damn. Need my visibility to peek around this corner. I don't don't trust these guys. They have really, I mean, these are guards. They have very good vision. Where's my property is what I'm wondering right now.
I stand with the Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
All this standing
You won't
around
get
is
anything out of
rubbish.
me, you
We should be
filthy
taking
sons
the
of
fight to the
Orcers.
Stormcloaks.
And this is my belongings here. What's this?
Do you prefer heedlessness to my luminous glory? Go! Take my beacon to the mount above Kilcreef.
Oh, forgot I still had her. Why do I have this? Do you need this enchantment? Yes, I do. There we go. I had my backpack on. Okay, good. We get out of here now. Okay, no more waiting in prison anymore. I'm just going to escape from now on. We have all the tools that we need, assuming the lock at the entrance isn't too difficult. Wait, did this say to put another bounty on me? Oh no.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, don't...
Guys, you might just be thrown back into jail again. I thought it gets rid of your bounty, but apparently not. Apparently this increases your bounty for escaping, which I guess makes sense, but still.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. A stretch in the castle.
So much for that escape, right? Great. So much for that. But honestly, I don't have no idea why I'm in that prison in the first place, because I didn't have a bounty when I left here before.
Can you not hear me? Are your ears full of hate?
We're headed this way.
Stormcloak, the rightful High King? What a laugh.
I think Viridia's text is frozen for some reason. And I'm, ooh, seriously, getting spikes now.
forgiven and armor forgotten.
Hope it's not about to crash.
Hi there.
Let me go somewhere just so I could progress her talking. Now, if I remember correctly from my time at the Thieves Guild, I think you could get a achievement if you was wanted in every single hold. I don't know if that's still a thing. Or one thing for sure, we gotta wait till nighttime. It's way too bright to make any moves. Whether it's kill the Emperor or kill Mara, because there's too many people out here. Let's go ahead and camp right over here. What do you guys think? Should I reveal myself to Captain Morrow? Kind of like a last bit of like, yeah, I'm still alive. Since we tend to talk to people before we actually kill them. Well, the good thing is he's pretty much alone down here.
You! But it can't be. You're dead. You! What was it?
We had to do it. I couldn't just let him go, you know what I mean, without at least talking to him one time. Okay, now we have to get to this other place here. How do I get there? I guess he wasn't kidding when he said we had to swim. What if there's a closer way to get there? Oh, there we go, this bridge. Yeah, if it was for the killing of the bride, I'm pretty sure, or even the Emperor, we would have been arrested by now, but we haven't. And only all of a sudden we did it.
Get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead.
Alright, so we gotta go aboard this ship. I went ahead and buffed up just in case, but how do you get on board this thing? I don't see a ladder or anything like that. You guys see anything? Let me check the front of the ship. Maybe there's something there. Wait, I see a mark. Let's see what this mark is. What is this? Oh, it's an anchor. We gonna slide into the anchor hole?
What was that? Did you hear something? Did you hear something? Is someone there? Is someone there?
This is not good. My thing's about to wear off. I can't even put it back on myself. What's that old game I used to play where you got these little guys that walk in a line and you kind of have to guide them from one point to the other point? Like you made some people dig and climb and all this other stuff. There was like, it was called, I think it was Lemmings. Was it Lemmings? So yeah, I think it was kind of like that just now. They just came one at a time. We do need gold, don't we? That was barely any. It looks like we're going to be sending back a ghost ship. Okay, if that's there, then what's in here? Why is this guy already dead? Yeah, these guys are already dead. This is the back of the ship. I saw someone moving there. Captain, huh? We got his keys. Hopefully that opens some doors. Okay, it says that direction. I'm kind of curious what this one leads to. This is the deck, though. There's gonna be a lot of guys up there, I imagine. Let me see what's this direction real quick, and then we'll head back up to the deck. Emperor's Quarter. So this is the end. This is outside again. This might be the deck also, isn't it? Okay, you know what? I'm going to send home a ghost ship. This might be risky, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hopefully they didn't hire any Khajiits. These guys have some really good potions. Not that I ever need them, but, you know. Those weren't even power attacks. Alright, I think we're done here. We officially sent home a ghost ship. And now for the Emperor himself. No, I'm on luck. There'll be some kind of side curveball again, sending our direction.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking. Oh, you can save your sinister bravado. I'll not go to my grave whimpering like an infant. I know why you're here. I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
Why not?
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
Let's see. We don't really do favors, do we? They have to do a sacrament for us to do it, and Night Mother has to command it. Otherwise, it's not technically... Yeah, I don't think we could do this without the Night Mother's command. Not a perfect assassination like that. It's one thing to kill like guards along the way, but it's complete another to do a entirely different assassination attempt. So I don't think we do favors.
Pity. I had hoped to obtain even a modicum of justice. Well, on to the business at hand, then.
Yeah, if I was playing a good character, that's one thing, but you know, we're not. Oh, this must be a rare set or something. Oh, we can't carry all this. It's just too much weight. Okay, so I'm going to look for some food that can increase weight capacity. Oh, roasted beef, that's perfect. Sorry, I'm going to eat your dinner today. $25 weight capacity. Not bad. What's in here? Nothing. Didn't open it. Strawberry sweet roll. Absolutely. Okay, so it looks like I can't fast travel at the moment. Unless I have something in my inventory that could give me some more. Actually, we did. We got rid of the potion, didn't we? I suppose we could use that. Small one's enough to do the job. Perfect. Okay. Ebony Cuirass. Wow. Once again, I don't have the ability to carry all this stuff, though. Oh, we gotta do it, though. We gotta carry, don't we? Oh my god, look at this. More ebony stuff. The value alone is worth it. I could sell it for a huge amount. Yeah, there's no way I could carry all this. This sucks. Oh man, this sucks. I wonder if I can come back later on. Well, I could always make a new set of ebony. I can never make a new set of his gear though. So I guess I'm leaving with his. I just wanted the ebony to sell, honestly. Alrighty. Let's return back. I'm going to take a quick rest so I could save the game, so I don't have to redo this entire area. Mostly because when we first entered that ship, that series of stabbing one after another, I don't know how well that's going to work out. Oh, nice, good cheese right here. Although most of the stuff that's heavy on me are stuff that I can't lose, like the Emperor stuff. At least I could walk doing this way. Alright guys, that's a nice looking armor, right? This is straight from Oblivion, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna admit that's a nice looking armor. If you're trying to go for the whole, like, I don't know, Imperial Spartan kind of look.
We are creatures of the desert. Take a look.
So you can get rid of some of the stuff I have. Dragon Bane, that's a special enchanted weapon. We need this enchantment, unfortunately. I think Flawless Ruby is needed for the Pyrite quest. I might have to save one of this. This is what's killing my weight right here, though. The bear traps. Those things weigh a ton. I haven't really been using it, but you never know. Okay, I gotta fix this real quick. I'm gonna drop something. I'll put it somewhere. Hopefully no one's gonna take it. Oh no. No, 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 no. That just got rid of all my bear traps. I forgot when you drop them, they don't stack. Oh no. I just lost all my bear traps now. That was not something I'm looking forward to because I plan to use poison on those bear traps. I have to make a new collection now, which kind of sucks. You know, at least you can move freely for the time being, so whatever. It's worth it for the time being. They're not expensive. They're just, like, you know, they take a lot of iron just to make one. Like 3 iron per piece, so it kind of adds up really fast. Yeah, I think the smart thing was to put the bear traps into one of those barrels or stuff, but I was worried that if I put into a barrel, for some reason I've noticed that if you put like valuable items into containers, for some reason when you try to take it out, it's considered stealing. It's happened to me a couple times, so I'm kind of worried about that.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Okay, here we are.
Aha! You're back. I know, I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded.
All right. Yeah, I don't think, like, if you think about it, like, the Night Mother did not give us an order to kill this guy at all. Second, we don't do favors like that. You know, it's one thing if he was blocking the way to the target, but he didn't, like, he's the client. That's like me trying to kill Maven Blackbriar for her calling the Dark Brotherhood on somebody, you know? They made a last request, oh, like, please kill the person who put this on me. Like, you know, it's usually not how it works. You know, if I was playing like a good character, I'd probably say, yeah, you know what, all this started because of him. But then again, no, at the same time, the whole tragedy that happened to our sanctuary was as a result of Astrid, not really him. He had nothing to do with it as far as I'm concerned. Because Astrid took the full blame. He just wanted the Emperor dead, which is the original contract. It was supposed to be a clean contract. Go in, kill him, get out. Okay, so we lost our bear traps. And we have to get to this Valenwood place now. Which, by the way, is a dungeon that we haven't completed yet. Apparently there's something in there that we have to deal with. Oh, geez, we'll be overweight just from carrying gold. I just realized that. I really should have made a pit stop first. Enemies respawned as well. So it was in here all this time? 20,000. That's insane. Oh, I read my weight line. I thought it said 3 something. It's only 2 something. So I'm good. I probably got time to return back to that ship and grab the ebony armor to sell. I could also melt it down to get ebony ingots to use for other things. Like I want to make some ebony armor later on and enchant it. Because this Dark Brotherhood armor is good, but I could probably make it better, in my opinion. Okay, so we gotta head back to Dark Brotherhood and cash this in, I guess. Although we go to the one in Dawnstar, I guess. Yeah. This would have been great startup money for our own little plantation thing. But I'd kind of be doing the Night Mother a disservice by not really repairing the Dawnstar place. Gotta try to stay in character a little bit, right guys? I don't know, how you guys feel? Do you think I played pretty well in character for Dark Brotherhood? I try my best to follow the whole Sithis ordeal, you know? Oh, there she is. That's awesome. Okay, let's go down there.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
Oh, I could lie and say almost nothing.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Sounds good. I wonder if he means additions, he'll probably get some more followers and stuff. Yeah, whatever happened to Cicero, man? What happened? Oh, contracts. Oh, none. I thought there'd be some new contracts.
Is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
I didn't mean to close it. Oh, we already got her contracts, didn't we? For all the other people, so I guess we have to finish those first. Oh, he's here. When the name said this, well, actually, no, he's supposed to be an ally to us. Hopefully.
Oh, yes, it is Cicero. You are a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now
Oh, no. I'm not even stealthed or anything.
Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
All right, you have at it.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Oh, he could be a follower. That's cool.
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Now, he has stealth gear on, too, so he'd probably be very sneaky. Oh, you know what? We left Shadowbeamer down there. We gotta bring him over here and park him here. But it's alright. For the time being, I'll do that between episodes. For now, we have to go to Riften to kind of talk to... Yeah. This will probably cost like 100 gold to travel this far. Oh no, what did I do? I didn't storage my stuff. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I don't know how long this is going to take, but it'll probably take too long, so I'm going to have to go waste some gold now. We have to travel back to our place at the plantation, storage these things, then come back. I only have one more carry weight potion, and it's only going to last for 600 seconds. I wonder if that's long enough to do the stuff in here. Well, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to chuck these things into a storage bin. It sucks, I know, but I'm going to have to eat the money loss. 134 gold. Yeah, that takes a chunk out of you. I don't know where Jesper went. Alright, just gotta make it upstairs to the upstairs storage, and then I should be good from then. Nice, made it. You know, sorry, Meridia. I don't want. Oh, actually, no. She's only 2 weight. It's not that bad. Let's shove her in there too. Put the ruby in there just so I can accidentally sell it. I'm kind of upset about the bear trap a little bit though. Hail Sithis. We went from having like no hearts to like 10 of them now. Kind of spacing it out though. Although as we progress further in, we're gonna be killing less and less humans because I don't think Falmer are gonna drop me any hearts and stuff. Where is Jesper? Oh, there he is. Okay, it would be good to use some of this money to upgrade this thing, but we gotta take care of this first. I hope it doesn't cost more than what we have. Beautiful. Okay. Slightly tired, slightly hungry. All fun stuff. 25% harder to detect. So sort of like Sithis. But that's her, no, that's her shrine thing though. Not 100% sure. What's her actual, Nocturnal does not accept those who do not accept her. Okay.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Sounds good. Okay, but first...
The Dawn Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
5, 10, 15, 18, 19. Jeez. Well, let's just do it then.
chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate the room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles.
I like how this guy actually describes the stuff.
Of course you do. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Tell me what you need.
They gotta hire this guy to do all the other player homes. He's really funny with that. Prisoner nook? What do I need that for?
Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done. Tell me what you need, and I'll... Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. All right. What? Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right, you got it. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
Nice. And we level up too. So now we're headed to... where were we headed now? I think we kind of finished this. Oh, and now we'll go here. We could probably sleep in here though to get the level up that we need for this. As for where to go now, we could do the Thieves Guild quest. I mean, we started a little bit of it, I think. We could finish it up. Apparently we have to hit the Golden Glow Estate. Shouldn't be too hard with all our invisibility. Alright, where are we dumping our points? We're going to need some smithing. We should be cranking our illusion up, I think, a little bit now. Oh yeah, we definitely have to crank that up. This is way too far behind. I don't think I'll make this up in time to make up for the, because when it hits 75, this should be 75 also. So I'm a little behind on that. That's very unfortunate. Do I need stronger poisons or just stronger potions in general? I think stronger potions would be better. Oh, I need a saber cat eye. I can make myself see in the dark. That'd be nice. Okay, so I just want this one right here, improved elixirs. Is there anything else that I might need though? Although I should, you know what, I should save up points because pretty soon we're going to be hitting 75 in a couple of these things. So I'm going to need to save the points for that. Alright. I suppose we could handle Golden Glow. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for our build. Okay, let's take a look. We also need some money to hire workers. Without workers, I don't think we're going to make any money. I suppose you could make money by killing these guys. Why do you keep saying retrieve payment from a dead draw? Oh, okay, that's where we get a payment for that. There's a quest for her. Don't know who this one is. I think it's a quest for this one too. Mikhail, he has a quest line also. Basically, have to just brawl him or tell him to stop messing with the other lady. Loud and clear it is. Talk to Brynjolf.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
What now? I give special
Aye.
rates to
Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
No. Now shove off.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Could always use the extra gold, I guess.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Sounds good.
Take another job so we can both make some money.
Alright, I guess we could use the sewer grate. That's a good idea. That might actually make us get in there safely. Not that I'm too worried. We do have invisibility. Plus, if we go at nighttime, I doubt these guards could actually harm us. Although, if I remember correctly, though, from doing this, I had done this quest a while ago. I believe they get upset if I go around killing every single person in there. So I had to do this without killing, if possible. So I'm going to try to do this whole Golden Glow thing without taking a single life, if I can. Okay, so that's right over there. Did we not level up? Oh yeah, we did level up. Okay. I'll start from the Rift and Sables and work my way over there. We should attack by nighttime. It's still early night, not as early as I want it to be, but early enough. Hopefully we could get a little speed run in there. I do know the basic layout from original vanilla. I don't know if they changed it, but I do know they'll probably spot me a lot easier than vanilla, so I'd still have to be a little careful. I should probably save the game a little bit though, don't you think? There we go, save right there. This is some like Navy SEAL thing, isn't it? Approaching from underwater. At least Navy SEAL movies. I don't know how the real Navy SEALs operate, but I'm guessing it's similar. Okay, we're here. That's the front door. I'm guessing we don't use that. So where's this other one? Enter using the sewer. Okay. There's sewer right here. So what's the other one do? I don't know what that sound is, but I don't like it. It sounds like a ghost. Why is there a ghost down here? That's insane. There's a ghost down here. I'm not sure my throwing knives are. That barely did enough damage. Oh no, not here. I made a wrong turn. I'm in. Yeah, I made a wrong turn. I stepped into the light. I meant to go into the shadow. Okay, so obviously I gotta need some perks in Marksman because we're not doing enough damage for that one. I'm pretty sure I'll make noise stepping on these things. Another ghost, huh? Oh, how was that revealed? That's not good. It's gonna throw me all the way across the river again. Plus, I dropped a good amount of money on the floor. I'm kind of curious what revealed me, though. That's weird. Oh, no, we saved manually. We didn't actually use a bed. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't suppose we could just fast travel there without getting caught. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What detected us over there? Because we were invisible, were we not? So if we're invisible, the rats could not see us. I guess I have to go there again and then see what's happening. I turned invisible, walked in there. We still had the other buffs still on us, so they couldn't hear us or see us, even without the invisibility. We were in the light, but with invisibility on, it shouldn't matter. Unless stepping into light doesn't care if you're invisible or not. Ah, there's a campfire here. So we just rest here to reset the night. Oh no, still night's still young. We're good. So it's saying to use the sewer grate, but we just used the sewer grate. Unless maybe we weren't supposed to climb up there? I don't know. Because they didn't give us a quest completion for that sewer grate, and it showed me somewhere else for the sewer grate. It's kind of weird. Yeah, see, it says enter sewers over there. So where's the... Oh, I'm gonna keep going this way. I mean, I don't think it matters. It's still a sewer grate. I'll save invisibility till I get closer. Okay, so here we are. Yes, 231 attack power when I increased my damage by 50%. Okay, got the quest for that. I gotta avoid climbing because that's gonna reveal me. So far, we haven't taken a single life of any guards, which is a good thing. Now I gotta burn 3 of these. Alright, I just gotta get out of here. Can't fast travel from this location. That went pretty smoothly, all things considered. Wasn't that hard of a job. Wait a second. We forgot something. I knew it was too easy. I forgot all about clearing the safe. Now we gotta get back in there. Alright, we have to get to that location over there. But, first we have to get out of this water. If I climb this, doesn't reveal me, because for some reason when climbing, you're no longer stealth, like you're no longer sneaking. Oh man, that's what I didn't want to do. I wonder if the front door is the best way to do it. Or should I use the back door? Just getting a little bit of magic, I could use invisibility if I have to. Alright, we're safe. Obtain the key from Argan's safe. I'll probably need to get it. Inigo's still our follower? I thought we told him to wait over there. Well, you know, disband over there. I didn't know he was still with us. Now, there should be a secret item in here too. I just don't remember what it is. I know every one of these quests has a secret item you could get. Oh, here it is. Queen Bee statue. And there's that guy. %0 chance to steal. I would have to take it off his body. Oh man. Either kill him or take it off his body, or we have to try to break into the safe ourselves. I might have to take the safe if I want to avoid killing this guy. Hopefully the safe is not a hard lockpick. Level 4. We can open this one. You're standing in full light right now. There we go. Level 7. I'm pretty sure level 7 is an expert. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him. That sucks. I can't pick the lot. I mean, I can't pickpocket him. I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to actually kill the dude. Unless he has a key lying around upstairs. I could look, but I'm pretty sure he has the key, only key on him. Alright, let's take a quick look around this room. If we can find a spare key, that'd be great. If not, we're gonna have to kill this dude. Oh, bean jar. I kinda want that.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. Give it your best shot. You can't hide from me.
I could disenchant that one for lifesteal, so I could keep my dagger of woe. Yeah, that's honestly not the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to kind of, you know what I mean? But there's no other way. I was pretty sure that's the only set of keys out there. Alright, let's get out of here. Unfortunately for him, we did get the go-ahead to kill him if he resisted. So there is that. Of course, I'll take the rest of the stuff. Oh, I'm too close. There we go. Have you successfully completed this first one?
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, You're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
400 gold? Oh, the Emperor was murdered.
I'm not saying it was my business in any way, but I can't imagine how the supposed profit was worth it. But that's the Dark Brotherhood for you. They relish in something that even I find downright disgusting.
Alright, so we did that one. Alright guys, I think it's a good time to call it. We've made a pretty good progress. We had completed the Dark Brotherhood questline and upgraded it up. And we also got the plantation going. I think between episodes I could kind of ramp up the plantation a little bit. Because we have a few gold. I could probably hire one worker right now, maybe a little more if I can do some more side quests. And I think the Dark Brotherhood stuff, I think I'll leave the killing when I'm with you guys. This way you can see me kill each of the remaining targets. But I'll just do some of the dungeon and whatnot in between. Also, I need to get started on the mage questline because I need to get to that point where we reach the Dragon Priest, because that's going to be needed for the whole Dragonborn questline later on. So there's that. Anyway, this is Mikezodia. Hope you guys had a good time. We're going to do some more stuff. If you have any quests you want to see or any comments, just let me know in the comment section. All right, have a good one.